what happened when you got shot?
So when I got shot, I was outside smoking with the homie. You feel me?
Right.
And I seen the sucker slide through.
Right.
I tried to press him. You feel me? I pressed him on mamas. I seen him. I'm like, bro, you out of bounds. What you doing over here? You feel me? I went to go press him. I thought he didn't have no hammer on him. You feel me? And I told bro to fade me. I'm like, you slipping. You ain't got no hammer. I'm like, I tried to pass my blick off to my uncle. And bro didn't want to get down. He like, nah, just let me get up out of here. Let me get up out of here.
You never let nobody get up out of
on me. And that's why I fucked up. It was kids outside too,
Right.
bro. On mama's, and we in front of my house. So it's like
you comfortable?
I'm like, damn, bro. I don't want to do my Dougie right here, and then it's game over.
Right.
So I'm like, man, just get your bitch out of here. If you ain't trying to fade, just get your nigga. I'll catch up with you.
Right.
We in front of the houses, kids and shit out here. I turn my back and walk a good distance away from Bradesky, and then he start cramming. Yeah, on mamas. And
so he had it on him the whole time.
Yeah, he had it on him the whole time.
Right.
But when I pressed him, you feel me? I'm up on him, and I'm looking all in the car. I'm looking at his light. You feel me? I don't see nothing, so I don't know where. But bro had his shit. He did his Dougie. Boom. The first couple shots hit me on mamas. I turned around and I tried to get jiggy. Caught one to the face on mamas.
You caught one to the face?
Yeah.
Right. So what was you thinking when you was on the ground?
I knew it was going to come one day, you feel me, because of how I was rocking.
So you thought it was over with?
Yeah, I thought I was finna die, you feel me? A lot of niggas been wanting to get at me forever, so
right.
I knew at one point it was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I was just laying there like, these niggas finally got me, like,
right.
Nigga, it's over. Niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm laying there, my head was spinning.
Right.
And I'm just like trying to concentrate on my breathing. I'm like, if you panic right now,
that was saved.
You finna die.
That was saved.
You finna die. You feel me? That's what I'm telling myself. I'm like, don't panic. You good. It's like, concentrate on your breathing. The niggas around me, they took off running, left and right there. You know what I'm saying? They took off, left me. Neighbors came. And I just concentrated on my breathing. I kept telling myself in my mind, like, you're not finna die. You good.
Right.
Just,
so how long was you there, you think, until they ambulance came?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Damn.
I'm gonna sit here and say, I was there 10 minutes. I don't know. But I know made it by the grace of God.
Was you conscious when you got in the ambulance?
Yeah. I remember when they pulled up, I guess they cut my clothes. I don't remember that part. I remember they put me on a stretcher. And I remember they put me in the back of the ambulance. And I remember when we was driving towards the hospital, I ain't knowing I'm shot in the face. You feel me? I'm thinking, bro, just popped me in my leg the whole time.
You ain't know you shot in the face?
Hell no. My adrenaline pumping and shit. You feel me? And I asked the ambulance man in the back, I'm like, am I gonna die? And he didn't say nothing. So I asked Bradesky again, I'm like, man, tell me the truth, man. Am I gonna die? He ain't say shit. I'm like, man, tell me, am I gonna die? He said, man, you shot in the head. I don't remember nothing else from there. I remember waking up in the ICU.
Why would he tell you that?
He said you shot in the head.
Yeah, he told me. He said you shot in the head.
And you blocked that after that.
I don't remember nothing else from there.
Right.
I remember waking up in the ICU, and they said, you feel me? My family told me my head was so swollen that I was unrecognizable. They couldn't recognize who it was. You feel me? My boogers from my nose was coming out my ear and shit.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? I was fucked up. Like, my nose wouldn't stop bleeding. I had yellow shit coming out my knee. And like, I had caught cellulitis in the face afterwards because I thought I was finna go to jail on God. The police came up there. They tried to interview a nigga. I swear to God, my nigga Dante from Treetop, he came up there, got me from the hospital. I pulled out all the plugs, all the shit. Got up out the hospital, you feel me?
After shot in your face.
After I got shot in the face. If I'm lying, I'm done. I caught cellulitis to the face, an infection, and damn near died from the infection after that and had to go back to the hospital after that, you feel me? And just had to recover. I had the bullet in my ear for 5 years while I was in prison. On me, I had the bullet. They was trying to give me some prison is inferior care, and that.
So he went to prison after you got shot in the face?
Yeah, I went to prison probably like 7 months later.
How that work?
Have surgery. Huh?
How that work? How you go to prison 7 months later after getting shot in the face?
After I got shot, I was still pimping, I was still thugging, you know what I'm saying? I was still doing everything up under the, and that shit just made me lose my mind even more.
Yeah.
You feel me? It made me think I'm untouchable. Like, this nigga shot me in my face. Nigga, I'm a beast. Like, that shit turned me up. I turned into a very evil person after that. You feel me? And I'm glad I went to prison. You feel me? Had I not gone to prison and had that time to sit down and think, you know,
Speaking of time,
Yeah.
you had 30 years, right?
no, I didn't have no 30 years.
They say you had 30 years in prison.
Hell no.
Why they cap and say you had 30
Yeah,
years?
that's cap.
How much time did you have?
I did 5.
So you didn't have no 30.
Hell no. I was fighting 30.
Oh, you was fighting 30.
Yeah, I was fighting
Okay,
30.
how you get in position to fight?
I,
Oh, yeah, 30.
no, hell no, I ain't had no money.
That's why I kind of like made sense when they said you was a snitch if you had 30 and then you out kind of like Max B. So I thought it was kind of like that was going on.
Hell no. You could look that shit up. See, niggas be making shit up, bro.
Yeah, so you didn't have 30.
I never had no 30-year sentence.
Yeah,
Hell no.
5 years.
5 years.
And what did you
sentence.
go to jail for? Just to be.
I went to jail for pandering, illegal control of a criminal enterprise, and
Snitch.
and robbery.
And robbery.
Yeah.
What? Aaron the Plumber robbing somebody?
Nah, it was my whole. You know what I'm saying? I slapped the bitch and I took her phone when she tried to call the police, and they charged me with robbery for that.
Right.
On Mama's in Texas.
Right. I heard you was when you was in jail. You was in a lot of race riots. Is that true?
I was in one race riot and one little gang type little riot thing.
What happened with the race?
So you went to the pen in Texas?
I went to the pen in Arizona. I was in there with Spody Face,
Right.
4 extra cousin. On Mama's. He was on the yard with me. And same shit. Bradesky tell you, he didn't got on the internet, made videos. Hey, bro was the aggressor on the yard. You know what I'm saying? I was turned up on Mama's, running fades, getting at niggas. You know what I'm saying? Any California related issue, I was the nigga they sent to get at niggas. On my spot, on my side of the yard, and Spody Face was on his.
So you was niggas fading in jail.
Hell yeah. Nigga, I ran hella fades. Knocked niggas out in the pen and all the shit too. That shit been verified too, on God.
Right.
But hell yeah. That shit ain't nothing to glorify either. You know what I'm saying? Going to prison, that shit ain't cool.
Right. And race riots in prison. You say he was the one with the gangs. What happened with the one with the gangs?
Okay, so the one with the gangs, a blood was trying to fight a Muslim. You feel me? I had just took my shahada, was politicking about it. You feel me?
Right.
And I was good. You feel me? The Bloods love me. You feel me? So I was trying to bring peace to the situation, and I got put in a situation where it's like, who you finna get down with? You finna support your homie, your blood homie, or your Muslim brother? Right. And I rocked out with the Muslims. You know what I'm saying? We got down. We had a little 6-on-6 in the back, and we all went to the hole and shit. You feel me? Nothing major.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So how was your mindset when you got out of prison? Like that's when you said, you know what, I ain't in the streets no more. When you got out, like what was your mind like when you got out?
When I got out, I had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Right. Of the streets for like my first year. And then it just hit me like, you feel me? Everybody that was in the streets thugging, they was still in the same position. They wasn't prospering. My mind, even though I was in bondage, you feel me? I reached tranquility in prison because I changed my thought process. You feel me? So now I expanded my horizon, bro. We don't think the same. Right. So now, you feel me? I can't relate to you. You feel me? And I just start moving different. When I start now, I'm going to work every day in the morning. These niggas thugging all night. Right. You feel me? And once I start having more responsibilities, as time went on, we just grew apart, you feel me? And now like I'm a civilian, bro. You feel me? That's just what I'm on.
Right. So when you got out of jail, did you instantly just hook up with Zeus, or how that come about?
Nah, I didn't instantly hook up with Zeus. I was on Pop the Balloon, and after I blew up on Pop the Balloon, they seen me and they reached out to me. Right. Like, hey, we seen you on Pop the Balloon. We want to get you on the show, whoopty whoop. And there it was.
Right. How much they pay you for that?
Not enough.
They ain't pay you enough.
Oh, mama, they only gave me, I ain't gonna say, just in case they double back on me and try to give me a show or several Obama's. I ain't gonna say.
That just ain't give you no lot though, right?
They gave me, you feel me? It was all right. It wasn't nothing bad.
You said
they
you
didn't give a
double
nigga
back.
what he deserved.
You said they said they double back, but I thought you said...
Nah. I want if they came with the right numbers on mamas, I would do another show with them.